Peace, love, and light, y'all. How y'all doing? Hopefully y'all doing great, man. Hitting y'all with a nighttime video. You know, the hair freshly done. You dig? Feathers up too. I got a carbon feather, so it's probably rather challenging to see tonight. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification. Daily uploads. You dig? Yeah. If you guys want to book a one-on-one consultation, you can do this by DMing us on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration. We post on a regular. We get with our business course too. You guys want to start a business? You don't know how. If you do have a business you want to further enhance it, we got that link for you in the description box below. Yeah, and also I want to say this too. Check out our artwork at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop. We got our Great American Apparel there as well. Now on to the video for sure. I was just walking, man, and happened to be walking my dog, and I happened to see somebody I know. Is this motherfucking is this female? Like the chat, like the talk. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me. I didn't mind having dialogue with her. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't painful for sure. But the thing is, I got the feeling, probably like a week or something before, as far as like her boyfriend or something. Because when I both met her, they met my dog. They was betting them at least we was talking for like about 35 minutes or whatnot. And one of the things I began to see is as they were talking is that when they were talking, as far as with them, what the frick happened? What the frick happened was that something like, because they're trying to smoke, and I like, one of the things, I don't do smoke, man. I don't do the smoke. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? So basically I think something like that, like, oh, you don't do smoke, so they were being kind. They're being kind, so they stepped over, and at the cigarette pointed away as as they were still conversing with me. And something like, what the frick happened, yo? I'm like, this is why it all makes sense of why I'm telling you this right now. Like, so then he's like, so then he said, I was like, oh, y'all smoke or something? He's like, oh yeah, it's because of her. She smoked like a pack. She got a pack. He just blamed all the responsibility on her, and both of them are smoking a cigarette, and they already hit off some Henny, and it was like freaking daytime too. I don't do drugs regardless, and I'm like, she was like, what? No, and then it was just immediately just sort of reflection of the relationship. So then I'm like, okay. But anyways, but then I felt like I started having this feeling, and I had this feeling before because it was like a night before when I felt someone didn't like me, like a certain boyfriend, like was insecure, didn't like me, and I just had this feeling I wanted to do harm, like I wanted to kick his ass, and wanted to see him. So I'm like, yo, what's going? So I'm like, yo, and then it erupted the next day. But then, the person that, of course, they didn't want to try to fight me for it one-on-one. They may try to be loud and then try to get in my face. Well, they wanted me to do that, but you get what I'm saying. They just simply said someone else on my job. This is another story to mingle with another story because I'm trying to show you the patterns. This is when I work at Starbucks. And they tried to have somebody else, like, what was it again? Why won't he swing? Okay, I'm sorry, because I'm thinking it's heavy. It's heavy what I'm saying, like real talk. That's why it's coming out like that. So he's like, hey. Yeah, I'm feeling it for sure. I feel everything correctly. It all makes sense. But yeah, he said something to me as far as like, He said, "Hey, what's this?" And you said about this, said, and it was one of his coworker. It was there, and I'm off the clock, and he waits till I'm still in the restaurant, because it was a fast food restaurant, Starbucks. Um, and he wouldn't want to come see me. Like, he would, why not follow me outside? And then we can go out in the back or something if you want to allude to that, like you really that. Because that's something that you started. That's something that you started. Why not be that? Why not do that? But you want to act like, because I'm indoors in my job? What the frick? That's some soft ass stuff. A motherfucker, you see me. You know I'm at. Your host know I stay. But he wasn't about it. He wasn't about it at all. I could tell in your walk. But I spoke to an elder, and he basically told me that, I did something was appropriately, because you're not gonna risk yourself for this other person's, actions and whatnot. I said, okay, yeah, you're probably right. That did. And I just want to show you how to correlate too, because here goes this man, and I see this girl, and the car, and I'm taking my dog out right now, and I see this car that's pulled up. I don't know. I looked at it, had his bright lights, and it's pulled up, and it got out, and I took my dog out, and still walking them, and I guess when they got out, I seen who it was. It was the girl. It was the boyfriend and the girlfriend I had seen before. And, he was, what do we call it? I seen him. And, it was like, I felt the energy. I'm like, I seen her. I guess she wanted to, she looked. I seen her it seemed like she glanced, but she didn't want to look and acknowledge or say hi or anything. He just made like a beeline straight to the room. And I'm just like, okay. And I felt the hatred from the boyfriend. I just seen it. And I see him looking over, we ain't know what's up or whatever. And I'm just like, I just want to, like, because, because even before that, I remember I was going down he was walking out of this place, and I was taking my dog for a walk in the daytime this time. And I seen him around the corner, and I see him going down the steps, and I said, hey. He said, hey. He wasn't really excited to see me, and I just knew it. And I felt it. So I'm like, all right. And when I ain't gonna lie to you, I was thinking about it today. It's kind of funny. I just want to walk past him and just tap him on the shoulder, like, real hard, like, hey. Just to show him, like, hey, just apply that pressure. And I'm like, what? I mean, you want to do something. Because all that hating ass looks and hating feelings, dog, I feel it, cuz. So what you going to do about it if it go that way? Because I'm just like, I don't got no time for no little insecure little bitch ass boy. And I can feel that too. And your hoe really like talking to me too. But I don't even want that busy. But because her career, she sells something. And maybe it isn't drugs. It isn't drugs per se. Yeah. And y'all allude to y'all, just use some common sense. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, and I don't even want that bitch, but it's just an insecure ass motherfucker, especially what she do for a living. Come on now. Anyways, hey, cause I seen it too, and this boy too. They looking. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers is probably talking about me, dog. Empress Copper Fox told my intuition is always right, and this is more just. Fuel. This is more just even fuel, fuel to even go example to show you per se. And also too, I just been really trusting my feelings, because that's what I had to. That's what I've been doing. That's been coming rather alarming and rather attuned for me. And I think I'm starting to think whether another fast is going, because I'm like fast. I don't even know what I ate today. Did I eat today? What the frick did I eat today? I don't even think I ate today. Did I eat some? No, I had some chickpeas yesterday. Huh? I don't even think I freaking ate today. I only had tea. That's why I'm really rather in tune. I only had tea today. So yeah, some black tea, ginger, ginger powder, cinnamon powder, stuff like that in there. That's why I'm trying to think if I'm going to eat it now, but it's just kind of like, this fast and stuff. It's really kind of, open my vulnerability as far as even strength, as far as intuition. And, there's most definitely positives, but, what there is indeed, there's an intensity. There's indeed an intensity with it, as far as that even comes into grips. And you guys kind of know certain scenarios, know some scenarios as far as, I expressed a lot. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot of stuff you guys know. I don't want to necessarily dwindle on too much, but as far as on, progressing furthermore in life, I think that's what has to go. That's what has to go, and that's what has to take place. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah. That's what most definitely has to go. And it's almost hitting me too as far as as it resonates, So that's what definitely has to go on. That's what's, but it's kind of like I want to know the further step, and I can do this to further gain clarity. But as far as just in depthness, as far as the intensity, and just being around a negative being, as far as what to go so far, maybe in the blueprints, but it's gonna help me and it's gonna go along. So I think I think as I'm speaking on, I'm kind of elaborating and answering my own questions, and I think I get that is with the fasting. So either it's gonna be a dry fast. The dry fast really worked well. Or do we do a liquid fast? Shoot. Yeah. I think I'm leaning a little more to the dry one. Okay. Shoot. God dang it. Yeah. But yeah, got some things to think of. Let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know if you guys ever had any experiences or something as far as a correlation like this, and how you think and how the things go about. And this is probably why, the vulnerability as far as the energy is coming out as it is, because just do that it's on video. You dig what I'm saying? But make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You guys want to book a one-on-one consultation, you can do this by sending us an email at info@healingthroughinspiration.com, or you can just DM us on Instagram at healingthroughinspiration. You dig? Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Check out our content. We also got what else do we have? We got a lot of stuff. We got our business course too. You guys want to start a business? Hey, make a change. Let's go ahead and do it, y'all. And we have our frick you call it. We got our one of a kind artwork at healingthroughinspiration.com/shop. As long as that amazing apparel, go ahead and check this out. Go ahead and check with the stuff in the description box too. Got a lot of great things for y'all, man. Continue to grow. Get out and get some clarity. That's what I had to do. I had to step out because that clarity was it wasn't necessarily attacked just by alone somebody's presence. Just by somebody walking in, and it wasn't just before. I seen the insecure hybrid who was hating. You dig what I'm saying? It's something else. So yeah. So hey, but there's some most definitely correlation. Gotta go, gotta leave, gotta prosper. So let's continue to do that. All right. Peace, love, and light, y'all.